What's up, everybody? This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4. We are officially beginning season 2 of our Toronto Huskies franchise. Last season, if you guys remember or recall, we beat the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl for Toronto's very first Lombardi in the country of Canada. I'll have that. I'll have the link to the video in the description if you guys want to check that out. So yesterday marked the 3-month anniversary of the first episode of our Toronto Huskies franchise, where the New York Jets left East Rutherford, New Jersey, to move to Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So in week 1, we're battling off against Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns. So with that being said, we'll see you guys at kickoff time. Beginning of Season 2, we face off the Cleveland Browns for Episode 1. This could be a playoff team. Keep that in mind. We could see them in the wild card. Here we are at Maple Leaf Field in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, as the Toronto Huskies will kick this off and the Cleveland Browns will be ready to return, and they will get stopped down around the 40-yard line. We see Baker Mayfield stepping onto the field for the first time today. Got drafted first overall back in 2018 from the University of Oklahoma. Also Heisman winner too, keep that in mind. And he's going to hand the ball off to Nick Chubb. The ball is out. This is one great way. And Jordan White made that fumble recovery, the second-year player from Florida. So we see Cam Newton stepping onto the field for the first time this season here for the Toronto Huskies offense. So Cam Newton, he's just going to run it in just to get a first down. Maybe he's going to run it and get it into the end zone. And this will be the first touchdown of the season for the Toronto Huskies, as Cam Newton ran it into the end zone. Touchdown Huskies, as Toronto will lead this 7-0 at home. Alright, now so we're going to use the Tampa 2 formation here for the defense. Second down and 10 from the 33. Nick Chubb breaking tackles along the way, but he will get stopped at the 33, and he only gains 1 yard there on that play. So this will lead into a 3rd down and 9 here for the Cleveland Browns, as they're trying to aim their first touchdown of the season. And he throws it to Austin Hooper, and that will be a first down. 1 for 1 there, 33 yards on that play. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10 here for the Cleveland Browns, as they're playing offense. They're trying to get their first touchdown of the game, and they're going to hand the ball off to Nick Chubb, whose cousin plays for the Denver Broncos, Bradley Chubb. 2nd down and 8, we're using the nickel formation here for the defense. And Baker Mayfield throws the football to Odell Beckham Jr. That will be a 1st down. Sorry about that, guys. I had to turn my brightness on my camera so you guys can see there. And Austin Hooper gets a reception. 2nd down at 7. They're in the red zone, and we're only leading 7-0. So if they score this, we got lots of time to score more points and get more touchdowns. And Baker Mayfield, he's 4 for 4, 45 yards there so far in this game. So this is pretty good. 3rd and 6 now for the Cleveland Browns. So we're going to use some zone coverage, Tampa 2 formation here for the defense. And now Baker Mayfield, he's going to throw this one deep to Jarvis Landry there in a slant route formation. And it's now 1st and goal for the Browns, as they're trying to get they're only 7 yards away from scoring 6 points. So they're going to change up their formation for the offense. So now they're going to hand the ball off, and that is an incredible tackle by Demario Davis. That ends the first quarter as the Toronto Huskies are leading us 7-0 at Maple Leaf Country in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. As they are at the 10-yard line, 3rd and goal here for the Cleveland Browns. If they do not make this 3rd down conversion into a touchdown, and they pass it to the receiver there, does he get it into the end zone? The answer will be yes. Jarvis Landry scores the first receiving touchdown of the 2022 season, and we'll see you guys when we are on offense. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, as we see the rookie Trevor Robinson ready to return the kickoff here for the Huskies, and he will get stopped down around the 26. So this will result in a 1st down and 10. Rodney Anderson make the stop there, a rookie from Penn State. So now Cam Newton's going to throw the ball. He's going to pass it to Rob Gronkowski, and somebody's down and hurt for Toronto offensive line. So now we're going to use the HB stretch. We got Le'Veon Bell, the former Pittsburgh Steelers running back. He's used to this Cleveland Browns team. And he only gains about 3 yards on that play. So this will result in a 3rd and 6 here for the Toronto Huskies. So we got to step up and move the chain. So Cam Newton, the University of Auburn product, he's going to throw this deep to AJ Green, which, by the way, they got drafted the same year, 2011, and AJ Green gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. 70-yarder, by the way. So now the Toronto Huskies will lead us 14-7 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. All right, now 2nd and 11 from the 30-yard line here in Toronto, as Harrison Bryant makes a reception there. 7 for 7 for Baker Mayfield, 93 yards on that play. So this will result in a 1st and 10 here for the Cleveland Browns, as they're trying to aim their way to get a 2nd touchdown to tie up with the Toronto Huskies there. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, 1st and 10 from the 21. Baker Mayfield gets sacked and the ball's out. Huskies say they have it, and they do. Frank Clark there that time recovered it. So now the Huskies are on offense, and this will result in Cleveland's 2nd turnover of the football game. Keep in mind, this is week 1, so if they lose, they got lots of games left in the regular season, and they might be a playoff contender. They made the postseason last season on Madden 21, Toronto Huskies, and they fell in the wild card against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So they're going to throw the ball to Rob Gronkowski there, and he will get stopped at the 27-yard line, 115 yards. So we're going to sub him out for Joe Flacco. All right, now this is 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line here in Toronto, as I pass the ball to Kenny Stills, and he gets a reception, as we're going to take another timeout. So now we're going to use a slants route here for the offense. 2nd and 1, we're at the 5-yard line. I'm going to pass this to Corey Davis, and he will get a touchdown here for the Huskies. 1st receiving touchdown of the season for him. And the Huskies will lead this 21-0 here in Toronto. We'll see you guys in the 2nd half. The Huskies get an incredible INT there that time. Malcolm Jenkins, 1st interception of the year for the Huskies, and the 20th of his career. All right, now we'll be ready to return a kickoff here for the Toronto Huskies. We got Trevor Robinson, one of our running backs. He'll be ready to return a kickoff, and look at him run. He's going to return this all the way. He's only a rookie, but he's going to get his 1st career touchdown, and he gets it in, slides on in there to the end zone. And that is a 96-yard return by Trevor Robinson, and we are going to take a break. It will be 28-7. We'll see you guys when we are back on offense. During the break, The Cleveland Browns got a turnover, and yes, they did. Yes, it was a fumble, and Rob Gronkowski gets a reception 4 for 5, 44 yards. We are down at the 21-yard line as this will be a 1st and 10. We are 1 yard shy from getting it in the red zone, so with only a minute and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter, and he threw it way too deep. Joe Flacco, 2nd and 10 now for the Toronto Huskies, so we're going to use a PA flood formation here for the offense. And Joe Flacco here will get sacked. And this will lead into a 3rd and 13 here for the Toronto Huskies. If they do not make a first down, they will have to take the field goal. So now I'm going to throw this deep. And AJ Green got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. 2nd receiving touchdown of the season. And we will see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, now we're going to use the running formation. So Cleveland apparently attempted a 4th down conversion, but theirs was declined. So Le'Veon Bell runs it, and he gets stopped there at the 35. So this is going to be a 2nd and 3 here for the Toronto Huskies. So now Le'Veon Bell breaks one tackle, and he gets out of bounds down around the 26 there. So this is going to be a team first down wise. So we're going to use a running play here on 1st and 10 here for the Huskies, as they are about to get their first W of the regular season. And Le'Veon Bell jumps on into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. First rushing touchdown of the season for Bell, as we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. We'll see you guys when we're on defense. Okay, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 48 here for the Browns offense. So Baker Mayfield throws the ball. He passes it to Nick Chubb. And that will be 2nd and inches now for the offense. So they got 1 yard to go until they make that 1st down and 10. So we are at the 42. Mayfield steps back to pass. He passes it to Odell Beckham Jr. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 here for the Cleveland Browns. As now Baker Mayfield, he's going to throw it deep, and it's picked by Trevor Williams, one of our great defensive players last season. And now we're going to use a running play on 1st and 10. This is, I think, Cleveland's 5th turnover of the game, if I'm not mistaken. And Le'Veon Bell loses some yards there. So now I'm just going to use a passing play. I'm going to throw it deep. But I got Drew Brees, the 21-year veteran from Purdue, who played with LaDainian Tomlinson on the Chargers. So 1 for 1, 16 yards there by Brees. One of the greatest quarterbacks ever, I'd have to say. I mean, I'm not really a Saints fan, but I do like Brees and his accomplishments. But I'm going to throw it deep to him again, and it's incomplete. All right, now this is 1st and 10 from the 49 here in Toronto, as he throws the football to Corey Davis. We're going to take a timeout. So Corey Davis got his 2nd receiving touchdown of the season, and Drew Brees' first passing touchdown as a member of the Toronto Huskies. Spin move there, and he got it in time. So we'll see you guys at the end of the game. And the Toronto Huskies win their first episode of Season 2 against the Cleveland Browns, hoping to make it to another Super Bowl and having back-to-back championships. I'll explain more about this when we get into statistics. Alright, Baker Mayfield, 81.8 passer rating, 17 out of 22 there, 210 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 INTs. Cam Newton, 158.3 passer rating, 4 for 4, 115 yards, 1 touchdown on the day. Drew Brees, 158.3 passer rating, 4 out of 5 there, 82 yards and 1 touchdown. Joe Flacco had 141.7 passer rating, 5 out of 7 there, 68 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Nick Chubb had 11 carries and 11 yards. Le'Veon Bell had 5 carries, 43 yards. Receiving wise, Rob Gronkowski had 5 receptions, 61 yards. Jarvis Landry had 4 receptions, 39 yards in Cleveland's only touchdown. AJ Green and Corey Davis scored 2 touchdowns each in this game. Defensively, let's check out the sacks. Oh, wait, interceptions. Sion Tataki, JJ Watt, Jordan White, and CJ Mosley had 1 sack each. Jimmy Smith, Malcolm Jenkins, and Trevor Williams both had an INT, but there were no defensive touchdowns there. But kick return wise, Trevor Robinson, the rookie from Florida, 2 kickoff returns, 123 yards, and 1 touchdown there. So that wraps it up, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon.